story about how my grandma pressed my first charge.
Okay.
I'm shitty as hell. Let me go change this bitch name back to Ziggy. No. What the fuck was her shit? Device options, I think it was. Ziggy, couch light off. Ziggy, couch light off. Ziggy, couch light off.
A few things share the main couch light. Which one do you want?
Couch light.
TV isn't responding.
Ziggy,
Check its network.
turn couch light off.
TV isn't responding.
Ziggy, show all devices.
I'm not quite sure how to help.
No, bitch, I don't want this bitch to help me get started. I've had this bitch for a year.
Is now, and if needed, put them in pairing mode.
Any trouble?
No, boss. No trouble at all.
I had this little cutscene. I'm gonna start the story.
Got something else for me? Wally's feels a little light.
There's a little extra in mine to cover the difference.
You ever go swimming, Tom?
Whoa.
Been to the shore a few times, sure.
I knew a couple of guys once.
Found one device.
Took some dames out to the lake. Had a few beers, a few laughs. Then one of them decides to go in the water. Gets to the center of the lake and realizes he's running out of steam. Can't make it back in. Starts shouting for help. Now the other guy, he's a strong swimmer. He goes out in the lake to drag his buddy back to shore. Problem is, the first guy, the one too stupid to know when the water's too deep for him, he panics. Grabs his friend by the neck and they both go under and don't come up again. Paulie's your friend. And I know you're loyal to him. And I respect that. But don't you ever pay his tab again.
Okay, boss.
Good.
Did he just tell this nigga not to pay his way?
Now, we gotta talk about this Turnbull.
The guy running for governor?
The same. He's been flapping his gums a lot about cracking down on our businesses.
That's rich. He spent more on whores than Paulie and Sam combined. You want me to pay him a visit? Maybe put him on a take?
No. You can't trust a hypocrite, Tom. We need to end his campaign aspirations, and in a way that keeps anyone from stepping up to the same platform.
Vinny have a plan then?
Search for devices.
Of course. Turnbull's holding a rally near Central Island. The spot he picked is hard to reach and out in the open. Should have a beautiful view of the rally from the tower of the old prison. From there, you give Turnbull a third eye.
Ziggy,
Okay.
couch light red.
Go see Vinny about the gun.
But don't forget, you only got one shot.
Ziggy, couch light red.
Miss, and his crew will usher him out of there quick.
I'm the best shooter you got. Otherwise, you'd be talking to someone else.
And get it done.
Ziggy, bed light blue.
Bedroom doesn't support that.
Hey, handsome.
Ladies?
You're wasted on that wife of yours. You know that? He'll never look good.
I'm about to be shitty if my lights don't work no more.
Hey, Tommy.
Boss said you got something for me.
I got a shipment in from a guy at Fort Stanmore. Salieri wants this to run like clockwork, so no heat till the guy's head bursts. I hit little Tony, stash one of these, where you need it.
So, up high in the old prison?
Yeah. Family's got a lot of history in that place.
Yes.
Kids who live there now. Ain't so classy. So watch yourself. Little Tony locked the rifle up tight in a room with a view. Up on the top floor. Sick of that politician shit in the papers, Tommy. We own this town now. Right between the eyes, huh? Find a way inside and make for the guard tower. The top deck is locked. That's what the key's for.
Department store has been serving the people of Lost Heaven for more than 65 years. We care for this city and for each and every customer that comes through our door. We want the best for them and their families, and that's why this message is a little different. In recent years, our city has gone prey to criminal elements. Only one man has shown that he has the strength and the moral courage to require something.
Now moving through Chinatown.
That man, Hank Turnbull. Mr. Turnbull stepped away from political life after 20 years as congressman of the 27th District. The appalling situation our state finds itself in has compelled him to step into the breach once more. And we could have no finer champion than Sergeant Bennett.
Officers report he's now on Central Island.
Congressional District, Mr.
We can't be lost. Keep patrolling.
Oh, I'm on mute telling the story the whole time. I'm dumb as fuck. Alright, listen. Listen. So, to start it off, I wanted to tell y'all, bro. I had the story about how my grandmom was the first person to ever press charges on me. Right? So listen. I'm with my so my grandmom get us these jobs at the YMCA. Right? And at the YMCA, bro, there was nothing there but kids. Like kids my age. Yeah, it was nothing there but kids my age. So since there's nothing there but kids my age, we all going through the same shit. So they're all like, dang, bro, you let your grandmom take your phone, bro? No, let me tell you at the beginning. So when I first started working there, I didn't have no phone. Like no phone at all. Because I was just moving back from my Duke's crib to my grandmom's house again. So when I was at grandmom's house, she got us these jobs at the Y, there's nothing but kids our age. So I didn't have no phone when I first started working for the Y. Eventually, grandmom bought me a phone.
For more than 65 years. We care for them.
Eventually, grandmom bought me a phone. And she bought me a phone. When she bought me a phone, I got in trouble a little bit after. I got in trouble for smoking weed. But yeah, I got in trouble for smoking weed. And she took my phone. And I was like, alright, bro, she can take my phone. That's pretty normal. Until, like, I went to work, right? And the kids, they asked me, like, Kai, where your phone? I'm like, yeah, bro, she took it. She found out I was smoking some weed, and she took my phone. She's like, damn, you're not allowed to smoke? So that's the first joint that got me. Damn, this nigga's allowed to smoke? This nigga's the same age as me. And my dog's like, yeah, I go smoke, and I go sit right next to my mom. Smoking, she's smelling the smoke, she don't care. I'm like, damn, fucking out. Man, I wasn't living with my mom, but I asked my mom, I'm like, Mom, would you care if I smoked weed? She was like, hell no, shit. You just can't smoke it in my house. You have to go outside, out back. I'm like, damn. So then I asked my dude for it. She say that. So then, they tell me, they're like, dang, bro, you got your phone took too? So usually me, when I get my phone took, I go take my phone right back. My mom don't say nothing. I'm like, she don't say nothing? She didn't try to take your phone back? Nah, she just see it. She be like, alright. I'm like, damn, bro. My Dukes really don't think my Dukes don't be caring. So that you know me. I ain't no follower. But I'm like, bro, if they can do it, why can't I? So guess what I do? I go in there.
Tony?
Yeah.
Your friend said you wanted the guard tower. Bade me to mark the way with this sign. Folks go through the sewer. Only way in. Then just keep heading up.
Hey, you down there! We ain't going nowhere. Turn around!
Let me tell you about the jump. So they all tell me that, right? So at the time, I go back.
Someone's coming from.
No.
Well, you ain't one of us. You're not welcome here. I'm warning you, mister.
Bitch. Stop fucking around with a real nigga. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so grandma, so I have to go take my phone back, right? And I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to go take my phone back anyways because around this time, I'm not gonna say her name, but around this time was when I was working at Rule 3 too. The little arcade place, John. Which I got a story about Rule 3 too. But I was working at Rule 3, the arcade place, John. And when I was working there,
Have you seen my rat?
fuck nigga, lay your whole ass down. Oh, he was a black person too. Damn, I'm squeak. My bad, OG. But yeah, so I take my phone back. And the reason why I wanted to take my phone back so bad, usually I wouldn't have gave a fuck, cause like I didn't have a phone until I was 14 anyways. So usually I wouldn't have gave a fuck. But this time I cared because I was 15. I was fucking with a 24-year-old woman, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Y'all gonna be like, oh, you're a victim. No, bro. I had W Riz. She was not fucking with me at first. I laid the Riz down. At my job, Rule 3, I was talking to this one little worker John. She was bad as hell. I mean, not worker John. I was talking to this one little customer John. She was bad as hell. When I say she was bad, like she was bad, she was fire. So as I'm trying, like, I'm rizzing her John. She had her daughter with her. She had her daughter with her.
Hey, you cop! You're locked up tight, not getting in.
I started rizzing her John.
Someone's coming through.
Yeah, so then I riz her John. She like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 15. She like, ooh, I'm 9 years older than you. She like, all this. I smile at her face. You feel me? I'm really Duke Dennis, so I'm really hitting her with them John. She's like, oh, you's nothing but a little boy. I said, how I'm a little boy? You don't even know me to know I'm a little boy. You don't even know me. You just going off assumptions. Don't judge a book by its cover. Really risen her John. Right? So I'm really bagging her. So then she give me her number. I'm like, I said, you got IG? She's like, nah, I don't got social media. You can have my number though. Write her number on the little receipt because I ain't have my phone on me at the time. So then she give me her number. I'm like, damn, I gotta text this so I don't fumble it. I can't wait till I get my phone back. So I go after that, because remind you, the same day I had that talk with the coworkers. So then I go take my phone back. I'm like, nah, nigga, the fuck? I'm like, nah, nigga, what the fuck? Y'all niggas not about to tell me that it...
You know the guard tower?
It's up through the main cell phone.
Thanks.
Bitch, you just sitting here for a fuck, nigga. Lay your bitch ass down, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Lay down. But yeah. Also, I took the phone back. And then the first thing I did, I texted Shorty. Listen, she was so bad. I'm gonna give her a nickname. We gonna name her Alyssa. So Alyssa was so bad, and she was grown. Listen, she had this little nose piercing. She was brown skin. She had the whip, had her own crib. She was from OT, so she couldn't have been family, because she was from West Virginia. And she was, so at the time, I was 15, and she was 9 years older than me. So what, she was 26? Yeah, she was 26. I was messing with the John. She was 26. And she was bad as hell though. She like, so one time while I had my phone, within that 3 days, she came and she scooped me. I swear to God, she picked me up and scooped me, bro. So she pull up on me. She all this. I come out the house. She see me. I'm in the car. Listen, she was my babe. She bought me 2 packs of woods. Mind you, it was hard for me to get woods at the time because I had just started smoking. She bought me 2 packs of woods. I had the Zaz. I'm the one who bought the gas. 2 packs of wood. She rolled the weed up. We smoked the weed. We chatting, telling stories. We riding around. She like, oh, I gotta get back home. You feel me? I got the kids and I got work in the morning. I'm like, oh, all this. I'm like, yeah, this my junk, right? After that night, I talked to her for like 2-3 days. Never talked to her again. I was salty than a bitch, bro. I was like, no. Could you please come home, Alyssa? I'm thinking, I'm like, no. Like, I tried to, listen, when I got new numbers, I tried to text her off my new numbers, no response. I went back recently and I seen her number in my contacts. I tried to text Alyssa. I was like, Alyssa. I'm like, Alyssa. I say, yo, each time she never texts back. I was salty than a bitch. I was like, damn. But mind you, within the time after that little after that little move we went on, like a day later, that was when my grandma found out I had the phone. She was like, oh, listen, if the phone don't come up, listen, she come up there. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm laid down, sleep. Jakai, where that phone at? Me, I'm Mr. Play It Stupid. I'm like, What phone you talking about? I don't know nothing about a phone, bro. I don't know nothing about a phone. I never had a phone. It should be in your room. You took it. She's like, don't play stupid with me, boy. I know you got that phone. Whole time I'm like, I ain't got the phone. She's like, alright, keep playing stupid. I'ma call the police. I tell them you stole my phone. Guess what I did? I held on all 10. I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck, call the police. But listen, I'm so smart. She was, when she came up there, the room was dirty. So always when she come up there to the room, she always gonna make us clean it if she up there. So so as we're cleaning, she having me take all this stuff down to the basement. She like, why is this up here? Take this to the basement. Mind you, I had the phone on me. I literally had it on me. It was on my waist. Guess what I did with the phone, bro? I took the phone, I tucked it up under the table, right by the kitchen, right by the basement door. It's this little stool that's always been right there and will always be right there. So I put the phone up under these boxes on top of the stool. She like, oh Liz, where's the phone? She flipping the room upside down, got us flipping beds whole time. It's downstairs. So then she sent me down to the basement again. I'm like, hold on, I'm dumb as hell. Why would I sit it right here when this could be a possible look spot? I said, sit it over there. So I take it down to the basement, right? So now the phone in the basement. Yeah, so now the phone in the basement, bro. And the way I'm so smart with it, I put it in. Listen, the way our basement is, it's like this. Hold on. Yeah, the way our basement is, it's like a lot of shit right there. So when you in our basement, you come down the steps and you go to the left, and it'll bring you to the back of the basement. Which you can go to the right, it'll bring you to the back of the basement too. But usually that spot is cluttered up with shit. Like, cause when you go to the right, it's this little like cupboard spot, right? And when you go to the right, it's this little cupboard spot, and right next to the stairs. And you let me figure out where the fuck I'm going. And you so yeah, you come downstairs, this little cupboard joint. It's like a big ass wooden box in the middle of the basement. It's like a little half room, but it got no fourth wall. It's just there. You feel me? So I'm with the joint. You feel me? I'll take the phone, and when you come down here, it's always 1,000 plastic bags full of clothes, old clothes, shoes, just shit that niggas don't even use no more. So it's always all that type of shit in there. So mind you, since it's always that type of shit in there, damn, where the fuck do I go? Hold on. So since it's always that type of shit in there, bro, there's always that type of shit in there. One time, it's always boxes and shit in there too. Like just a couple stray boxes just in there. So, hold on. So then, as I see these stray boxes. It's an iPad box from one of our old Christmases, like a long ass time ago. The box is fucked up, bent, look like it could have nothing in it. But let me finish telling y'all niggas the story, man. We're gonna jump right back in as soon as I start the game back up. We was at the part where she called the police on me for a .3 of weed, bro. Cannot make this up, bro. Like the police literally pulled it up on their computer and showed it to me. How many times she called the police on me, bro? It was a lot. So listen, 3 of weed, bro. When she does that, they come. She's like, oh yeah, I've been having problems with him smoking weed. I'm like, bro, this lady, she does a lot of weird shit, bro, and she make me want to kill myself. Like dead ass, like telling the police, like, bro, she's weird, bro. And it's not even like over the phone no more, bro, cause she was literally kept calling the police on me over bullshit. Like, what if the police come here one time and they like, oh, he got a gun and shoot me? Then you gonna be shitty. Like, damn, I really just set my grandson up to get killed. Now he in a box. Don't even come to the funeral. I don't want you there. Fuck off. But yeah, she telling them. Then she telling my family. She like, Jakai, he's smoking weed. Listen, my auntie, she been smoking weed since she was like fucking 12 years. She been smoking weed since she was 12 years old, bro. She come to me. Listen, I go to her house. She come in her son's room that I'm in. She's like, yeah, you're gonna be an addict. You're gonna be addicted to this. You're gonna be addicted to that. She's all this. You gonna be an addict stuff. I'm like, bro, how I'm gonna be an addict and you been smoking weed since I met you, bro? And I know you my whole life. That should tell you something, bro. It's been what, because I was 15 at the time. I'm like, bro, it's been 15 years. You telling me I'm gonna be a crack addict? What you gonna be, huh? We doing the same thing, bro. Is it cause just yelling at me in my face? My grandma telling me I'm gonna be an addict. Everybody telling me I'm gonna be this and that. Listen, it's the funny joint. Listen. So then they telling me this. She keep calling the police on me about bullshit. One time she called the police on me. I cannot make this up. Realest story I could ever tell you. Bitch, mind your business about who this is. Fuck, nigga. Get your ass put in the grave, nigga. Anyways, so she called the police on me this one time. She found some more weed. This is when I was still like sleeping upstairs. Right.
What you got, greaser? This is all on you. You should have kept clear. All right, just you and me.
Dang, bro, you saved while I went to go do my run. You're a real one, bro. Alright, anyways. So yeah. So then one time she calls the police on me. She finds like a .2. I cannot make it up. When she always finds weed, she always finds the bare minimum. The one time she found an eighth, I took my eighth back. I'm like, fuck no, I just paid. Listen, because the eighths I was getting runts packs. So they was like $50. And this is when I had first started buying weed. So my nigga, my nigga was getting off on me. I ain't gonna say that because they gonna be on some weird shit when I release this on YouTube. My nigga was getting them to me for the 50 ball. So I was getting them eighths. I was like, yeah, shh, smoking my wood. Now I'm like, damn, bro, I paid $50 for that eighth. You think you about to take mine? Fuck off. I go back. I take my pack back. Like I had all the little runts packs, all the little green runts packs. I had them all. So mind you, she didn't find out I took that weed back for a long ass time.
You're locked up tight, not getting in.
Nigga, shut the fuck up so I can hear myself think.
Through.
Let me just turn that down. So listen, peep, when I do that, when she finds that .3, she calls the police, right? And earlier this day, right, it was a situation that happened between me and her. What happened was, I had got into it. With her because I had just got out the shower and I was coming down the steps, and I had like basically just necessary stuff in my pockets like wipes, Lysol spray, because COVID was still going on at the time. So I had the basics on me: wipes, Lysol spray, you know, shit to make sure I don't get sick.
A guy like just me and you.
So yeah, I had the shit on me just to make sure I don't get sick. So I had Lysol wipes, Carmex, you know, hand lotion, all the basics, all the basic hygiene jobs. So she goes and she feels in my pockets. I'm like, why are you touching my pockets?
David, is that you?
I'm like, why are you touching my pockets? She's like, who? So then she get mad. She like, who are you to tell me I can't touch your pockets? So then she catches gangster ass attitude and she gripped me up by my shirt, right? Mind you, my grandma, she not skinny. Me, I'm still skinny as hell. I've always been skinny. But my grandma, she heavy set. She big. She built like an apple. So, an apple with legs. An apple with some skinny ass legs. So, my grandma, she come in the gym. I mean, she grabbed me up by my shirt and she slammed me against the wall. When she slammed me against the wall, the picture fell. Remember this for later. The picture fell. So when the picture fell, she slammed me against the other wall. She like, who the hell are you talking to? Da 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 da. I'm trying to like listen the whole time. Listen, mind you, when she first put her hands on me and was gripping me up, I was trying to push her off of me, like literally just push her off of me. Like I took my two palms and I had them against her shoulders and I was trying to push her off of me, and she wasn't going nowhere. So then eventually she would get in the car. She got this mad attitude. She get real angry. She cussing. Da, 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 da. Mind you, my grandmom do not cuss. She was cussing, doing all this stuff, bro. And then later that night, she found like a .3 of weed in the room. So then that really made her tell. She was really going crazy. Like, cause when she found the weed, she sat it down because she was still in our room for a long time. She sat it down, right? And when she sat it down, she left it up there the first time she came in there. She left it up there. So I was just like, dang, bro, you left it up there? Shit, this my weed still anyways, fuck it. So then I go and I put my weed, and listen, it was such a small amount of weed that I could literally put it anywhere. So what I did was I threw it, and I threw it right by the door, in the corner right in front of the door, and I just cut the top of the bag off. But it was such a small amount, couldn't nobody tell like that it was even there. You had to really like pay attention. So yeah, you couldn't really tell. So when she came up there, she walked right past it. Me, I'm already knowing. I'm like, she not gonna see that shit. I can barely see it, and I got glasses on. So I go in there.
How can I help? You bit. Oh, what?
Like, what's up, old bitches? Fuck nigga.
How do you think you are?
Grits. And see, here go with that shit again. Hold on. Here go doing that glitch shit again. Why is my game bugged out? Ziggy, couch light red.
I don't know how to set rhythm to that setting.
See, the bitch still acting stupid. So yeah, grandmom called the police on me. So mind you, that situation happened earlier. When that situation happened, there was nobody in the house but me and my grandmom. My grandfather was outside in the car, and my cousin that lived with us, she was outside in the car. So when she outside in the car, mind you, this cousin, I got so many stories. Y'all gonna hear about her in so many different stories I gotta tell y'all. There's really a lot of reasons why I don't fuck with my family, and y'all gonna see why. So then I so then we go out to the car. I go out to the car. I sit in the car. I'm scuffed up. The picture on the floor. The picture on the floor. She left the picture on the floor. Right? She leave the picture on the floor. She never touched the picture. So mind you, later that night when she found the weed and she couldn't find it, and she called the police. She had the police in our living room, and she's like, yeah, he had this weed. She's like, he has this, because she never says weed. She like, he has this marijuana, and he won't give it to me, and he tried to put, and he hit me earlier. I'm like, when did I hit you? Like, I'm looking with a real puzzle. You know the nigga face, like, where niggas be puzzled. When did I hit you? She like, oh, don't act stupid now. I'm like, I'm confused. I'm just as confused as they are. When did I hit you? She gonna say, yeah, he hit me when we was standing right here. I just tried to reach and go see what's in his pockets, because it's looking a little suspicious. My pocket, nothing about my pockets look suspicious. They look the same every day. Literally, I carry the same things. Except now, I don't carry the Lysol and the wipes. I carry just my hand lotion, my wallet, and my Carmex and my phone. And maybe some woods. But my pockets always look the same. So she's like, oh yeah, his pockets was looking suspicious. I'm like, nothing about my pockets look suspicious. Literally nothing about my pockets look suspicious. You just tried to reach for my pockets, and I asked you, why were you going through my pockets? And you caught an attitude, and you tried to put your hands on me. And you put your hands on me, and I tried to push you off of me. That's what really happened. She's like, no. She's like, no. I'm like, that's exactly what happened. So then she calls my cousin. Mind y'all, I told y'all, my cousin was in the car. She wasn't even in the house. So she was like, she called my cousin down there. She said, Jakai. She says to me, she says, Didn't he try to hit me when we was right here? She's like, yeah, he was right here. And she, I'm like, wow. Because whole time, I did none of this shit. So I'm confused on, like, the fuck is she lying on me for? Right? Like, she's really lying on me. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. Hold on, let me focus on the snipe. A nigga a real hitman out here. Who's the hit? Who's the target? Fuck, nigga.
Reports of gunfire at the Turnbull rally. Turnbull is down. The shot came from the old prison.
Oh, damn. Now I'm caught. But yeah, so then she lies on me. And the whole time I'm like, police, listen, that is not what happened. She slammed me against this wall, then she slammed me against that wall, and then and the whole time I'm trying to push her off of me, and she's not getting off, right? So when I tell them that, I'm like, yeah, and you can see because the picture's still right there on the floor. That's why that picture's right there. Bro, my grandmom's like, no, when he hit me, I jumped back and I hit the wall. That was what she said, bro. And guess what? Guess who believed her? Guess who believed him? Because my cousin lied for her. The police. So then now they trying to get me down for a DV, unruly, possession of marijuana, theft. They trying to get me down for all that shit. Assault. Nigga, they trying to get me down for all of that. So I'm like, damn, my family. So then this is where I really stopped fucking with niggas. I was like, cause I was already grew up, and I already knew, like, half the shit I knew at my young age. Half the shit I knew at my young age, niggas my age didn't know. And they probably wasn't worried about it. Because I was forced to grow up fast. Knew I should have took the Tommy gun. Bitch move. So, damn, my bad, I had to lock in for a second, I was fucking up. Ammo, let me get the ammo. Let me catch the health. Oh yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. But yeah. So then that night passes, right? The cops leave, we just all go to sleep silent. I'm really thinking like in my head, like, cause I couldn't cry at this age. I done already used up all my tears. At this age, I was like, fuck it, I don't even cry no more. I was just taking this shit on the chin. I was like, I'm a real ass nigga. I'm just gonna eat it, nigga. I'm just gonna eat it, nigga. That's how it's gonna go. You feel me? So, you feel me? I'm eating this shit. Like, I'm just like, I'm feeling all the pain. I'm just like, fuck it, nigga. These niggas gonna see me when I'm up. And that's why I stream. So I'm like, I'm like, these niggas not gonna see me after I'm 18, all this. I'm chilling. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Because I already noticed how fluky my family is. Listen, my family is the type of people, they could do the dirtiest, grimiest shit to each other, right? And then be at the family function hugging and loving on each other. Like, bro, if a nigga on the street did that shit to you, you would be trying to kill him. But since this motherfucker your family, you give him a pass?
Give up! You're surrounded! You can't
I would fucking never.
Hear that?
Nigga, the same rules apply.
You really want to aim that gun at me? You really want to aim that gun at me?
Oh yeah, shot him. But yeah, so then that's always how my family have always been. Like, they always been the types where they could love on each other after doing some dirty ass, grimy ass shit to each other. Me, I never been that nigga. Ever. So I never got along with that shit. And then they tried to play me like I was crazy for not fucking with the family because they do this type of shit to each other, when really, no, nigga. And my grandmom, so weird. Like, she would literally not want me to be around my other family. Like, I told her the other day, I was like, yeah, I want to go hang out with my cousins. And listen, she's so stereotypical. She thinks everything, anybody that's not directly and not my family that associates with me, she thinks they're a criminal or they're in some type of evil shit. Like, she'd be like, so like my cousin came up, my first cousin, the cousin that basically is like, we literally like twins. We go out, we do shit together when we can because my grandmom's so weird. So You feel me? We do shit together. We fuck around. We grew up like brothers. Like, you can ask the family, they will tell you we grew up like brothers. But as we got older, we had to split because when my grandmom took custody of me, she stopped letting me see all my people. So I was seeing my dad at first. There's a whole story time to why I really didn't have my dad in my life. And it was really because of my grandmom and my mom. Because at this point, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to see, bro, it's really not his fault for real. Like, he could have did some shit better and that was his fault. I'm not going to exclude that. But it's really not his fault for real. But, back to the story. So then that night passes. We go on the next day. We don't do shit. Like, listen, at this point, me and my grandmom don't even say we love each other to each other.
Must have snuck away. Give up! You're surrounded! You can't escape! Every cop in the city is outside! Turnbull was a good man! Hear that? A good man!
Oh my god, I'm missing all my shots. Damn. Okay, tap 2. Yeah. So then, a couple days go by, and that's when the situation where she called the police on me about the .3, because I was sleeping in the basement at that time. Let me tell y'all how I was dicking her though. So listen, remember I told y'all I threw the phone in the basement. The phone stayed in the basement that whole weekend. Until I went back to work. So listen, let me tell y'all how I was dicking her. So listen, she kind of got a hint that the phone was in the basement. I don't know how, but she kind of got a hint. Like, I don't know why she just started thinking, cause after that situation happened, after like a day of sleeping in the room. No. Yeah, after like a day of sleeping in the room, she made me sleep in the living room. I don't know if it was a day or so, but after a certain amount of time, she started making me sleep in the living room. And the living room was only like a couple steps away from her room. So, I'm like, oh, okay, if it's literally a couple steps away from her room, I can't really do much with the phone right here. But the basement is also right there. But the way the basement is when you come directly out of her room, the basement door is right there. And the basement door got a lot of creaky, and the basement got a lot of creaky ass steps. Because they're wood steps and they're old. They're painted wood steps. So, they're creaky steps, and the door is loud as fuck, and it swings wide open. Like, the hinges are loose. So it swings wide open, and it'll always hit the door. I mean, it'll always hit the wall. Right? So me, I go downstairs, I do my big one on the phone, put the phone back for like, I'll be on the phone for like 10-20 minutes, do my big one, come back upstairs, lay down, go to sleep. Cause the type of person I am, I cannot go to sleep early, or else I will wake up in the middle of the night.
Give up! You're surrounded! You can't escape!
Right?
Every cop in the city is outside! Turnbull was a good man! Hear that? A good man!
Hold on, let me lock in real quick though. Fuck. You think I can still hit that? Fuck. There we go. Alright, so yeah. So like, I'm fucking with the June. So yeah, that's what happened. And eventually she kind of caught on to me going down to the basement, because she put this butter knife, like, y'all know how with the doors in the house, they got them little like wood outer things on the outside, like the things that go outside the door that look just like the door. She put a butter knife wedged it in between that, and put it like where it was on top of the door. So me, I didn't know that's what she did because I heard her making some noise over there, but I didn't know that's what she did. So me being me, I go down there and I peep it. I'm like, I ain't no dumbass. So I peep it.
You really want to aim that gun at me?
Fuck. So yeah, I peep it. And I take it out. I go downstairs to the basement and use the phone. Right, and this is the day I'm like, I just tell all my niggas, I'm like, bro, I'm about to fight this case, da-da-da-da-da. I could be going away, da-da-da. My grandmom doing it, John, all of that. So I'm telling my niggas, I'm like, yeah, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, bro, this is real life, cousin. I'm really about to, like, go to jail over my phone. Yes? Hold on, bro. I'll be right back. I'ma finish first. Bro, he talking about let's run to the store, bro. She not even dressed. You thought that shotgun was gonna stop something? You still gonna get dropped.
Get to the side! Gotcha! Don't pull the trigger!
No way. But anyways, she hit me with the jump. She like, this is gonna be released on YouTube anyway, so y'all just tap in with the YouTube. Kai69 Live is gonna be released on the live page. So what happened to that? So then that's when she called it on me about the .3 of weed. Da-da-da-da-da. So eventually we start going to this little court building where she had me talking to this little officer. And I had to keep going talking to this officer. She's just breaking down the charges. I'm like, send me to jail. I'll go to jail and stay in her house. I ain't even gonna cap. She just, because the more I stay in her house, the more charges I'm gonna rack up. I'm like, I'd rather just send me to jail now. I'd rather go to jail and stay with her house. And my grandmom, she never wanted to give up custody, no matter what my parents could do, no matter what I could do. I could be the worst kid in the world. She would literally just send me with my parents. And then when I go with my parents, she would still try to control everything that I do over over my parents' house. Like, not everything I do, because literally she would just go off my parents' rules. But she would try to control my parents' life if I'm with them. Talking about something, I gotta know where he is at all times. No, my dad, the way my grandmom is, she calls the police on everybody. So nobody wants my grandmom to know. Nobody wants my grandmom to know where they live. That's why my dad would make me. The way my family is, they like it. Everybody like to share locations with each other. I don't like that sharing location shit. Because what if a nigga get mad at me and boom, I'm grits? You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So my grandma let her call the police. So I was just like, fuck it. And she was taking. Let me tell you about this time she called the police on me. This is the last time I'll tell you about when she called the police on me, because she called the police on me. But this time it's some shit that y'all gonna be like, she called the police on you about this? Yes, bro. So listen, calling the police on me about some weed, lying, and all that, but that shit don't match up to this. So remind y'all, I told y'all I was working 2 jobs, right? And then the whole time I was working the jobs, I never got to spend any of the money. Still to this day, I never touched any of the money. She made me give her all my money. When I cashed my check, she made me give her all my bread. So one day she took all my bread out where she sat, where she was hiding it from me at, and she put it in her purse. And we went to go cash my other check, and I had like 800 to a band. So when I had this money, I had it in my hand for like 30 seconds, and then she took it again. So mind you, she took my joint again. I'm salty as hell. I'm like, what the fuck? I work for this money. So then I'm like, so then later that day, she left her purse on the ironing board. I'm like, nigga, this is my money. I go back, I go take my bread back. My mom had gave me like 100, my dad had gave me like 100, so then I really had some bread.
Turnbull was a good man. Hear that? Good man.
So I take my bread back. I had it for like 10 minutes. I had it for like 10 minutes. And I hid my bread. Mind you, I told you I had that same cousin. She was in the room with me at the time. And she loved to tell. Like everything, she would tell everything. She would always snitch me. So, when, I think that's it. But yeah, grandmom, I took the money. She was like, Kai, where's that money at? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what you talking about. Last time I found it, last thing I knew about the money, it was in your purse. She's like, don't act stupid, da 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 da. I'm like, even if I did take it, it's my money. She's like, what? Da da da. She get mad. She like, I'm calling the police. They gonna find out where the money is. I'm like, alright. You gonna call the police on me about my money that I worked for? The fuck are they gonna say? Bro, tell me why my cousin finds the money and she gives it to her, bro. She's such a snitch. She goes and she looks for the money and she gives it to her. So I'm thinking I'm dicking her, putting the money in my little Deadpool bus slippers. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm dicking her. She don't even know my shit ripped on the inside. My cousin go right in there, she put my shit in there, bro. She pulled the money out, she give it straight to her. So she called the police on me about my money. Mind you, I didn't steal her money. I took my money that I worked for. Like I could pull out the stubs. So then when she's telling on me and all this, they wondering like, damn, Jakai, why you not fucking with the family? Bro, I'm not fucking with the family because look the shit y'all do, bro. Y'all want to tell on me. Y'all want to call the police on me. Y'all want me to go to jail. Why would I fuck with y'all? Give me 10 reasons why I should. They like, oh, because we are blood, we are family, we love you. You don't act like you love me. People who love you don't want you to be in jail. My dad's side of the family would never call the police on me. They talking about, oh, they don't care about you. Even if they didn't, they don't even have no way to show that they love me because I don't fucking be around them because of y'all. My grandma want me to be everything powered by this family, this family, this family. I'm like, bro, I'm not even fucking with them. So then after that last time, that's when I really started running my luck. I was like, damn, bro, she really trying to get me put. She trying to get me put up. So then, eventually I ended up getting fired from Rule 3 for Mason the raccoon. I swear to God, I got fired from Rule 3 for Mason the raccoon and throwing rocks in a trash can at a raccoon. Make yourself a target. Ooh. Nigga, that's literally a headshot. There we go.
Officers on Central Island,
made it that far to die. But yeah, grandmom, she did all this. She taking me down to the court. I had hearings every week. They telling me you fighting theft and unruly. They gave me the papers. I can put the screenshots. I can put the pictures of the papers on the screen too when I edit it on YouTube. She put the papers out there. I'm fighting theft against my own grandmom. Whole time I never got the chance to speak. I'm like, yeah, she gave me the phone as a listen. But the crazy part is, I'm tweaking. They did give me the chance to speak. I was gonna eat it. You know why I was gonna eat it? Because I was smart. I was like, damn. So if I go to jail for this, and I come out and I'm not fucking with my grandmom, she gonna feel it. She gonna be like, damn, I really put my grandson in jail. Now he not fucking with me. But the type of person she is, she not even gonna feel that. She can be like, damn, he fucked up for not talking to me. That's the way my family is. They like, damn, he fucked up for not talking to me. He's such a bad kid. Like, you're such a bad kid. You're such a bad influence to your youngers. Cause you won't talk to me cause I put you in jail. Yeah, bro. That's the type of person they was. They wanted me to be that person. I was like, fuck no, I'm not fucking with y'all. Everybody that did some weird shit, they cut as soon as I turned 18. My cousin, and listen, mind y'all, the whole time, the phone, it wasn't in the basement no more. Let me finish telling the story. So then eventually, after I got the phone out the house, I had a best friend that worked at the Y with me before I got fired. So my best friend, I asked her, I was like, can you hold this phone for me? And then I'll get it back after this shit clear up. She like, yeah, I'll hold it. So she hold the phone for me, right? Eventually, like 2 days later, she gets scared. She like, no, I don't want to hold it no more. I feel like I'm gonna go to jail. I'm like, damn. Alright. So I take it and I give it to my other man's. I told him the risk. I was like, bro, you could go to jail if you get caught with this. He's like, I don't care, you my brother. My man's hold on to all 10 toes. I'm talking about really doing his big one. But then eventually, I found another person to hold the phone that was more easy access. It was harder for me to get to my man's. So I found another person. They was like, yeah, I'll hold it. So I had my man's. I'm like, hey, bring it to work with you this day, because by this time, here, I'll cut that other light on for you. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Yes, it is, man. Alright, anyways. Cool ass dude working on the house, man. So, mind y'all, man. Grandma, she calling the police on me. I found somebody to hold the phone. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing my big one. She ain't never gonna get the phone, right? I'm thinking that she don't even, the whole time she's still thinking the phone's still in the house. She don't even know the phone all the way on another side of town. But then, when I had my mans, how I was texting my mans, I was texting off my other cousin phone, not the cousin that's a snitch. I already knew not to text off her phone. I was texting her off my other cousin phone, right? And I'm like, yeah, he not gonna snitch. He don't never go through my messages. I'm texting my mans. I'm like, yeah, go pick it up. Da 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 da. You gonna pick it up, and the person gonna pick it up from you. Yeah, da da da. So I'm like, yeah. Now she really never gonna get it. She like, yeah, da 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 da. So mind you, my man's, he like, oh, the person never came. Could I leave it? So he left it. Guess where he left it? He left it behind the counter at the. So mind you, that's in our messages. I leave my Instagram logged in on my cousin's phone. I'm thinking, yeah, he not gonna tell her. He don't never tell her nothing that go in my messages. He don't never tell nobody nothing. He would never tell her. Whole time. He done went downstairs. I'm not even knowing. He done went downstairs and told her already, bro.
Push up on him. Gotcha.
try to do my video. Bro, I missed. But listen, so whole time, I'm tired of doing this part. In a second, I'm about to lock in. So I'm like, yeah, bro. All this. I'm like, damn. Like he leave it at the counter. I text the person that's supposed to be. I'm like, hey, can you go get it tomorrow? He said he left it behind the counter. The person go the next day. It's not behind the counter, bro. Mind you, then earlier that same day, my grandma pulled me into her room. She said, what's the password to your phone? I look around. I don't see my phone nowhere in sight. So I tell her the password. I'm like, shit, how this gonna hurt me, nigga? I'm smart as hell. The phone at the Y. She don't even know it. Dick in her. Listen, whole time, she got the phone, bro. She dicked me. I'm like, then she get to telling the story around me later. She like, yeah, my grandson, he's like, I can't hold this from you. Da-da-da-da-da. That phone is at the Y. I'm like, bro, you're such a meep. Whole time, my grandmom's so weird. The fact that I was fucking with that 26-year-old lady, I was trying to hide the messages. So that was the whole point of me keeping the phone anyways. I was really trying to hide the messages. So then she's all this, da-da-da-da-da. I'm thinking, damn, I'm finna win this battle. I'm really Batman for real. I'm dicking her. She don't even know it's on two different sides of town. At first it was out east with us. Then it's far east in the trenches. Then it's about to be out west. Da-da-da. She don't even know. She a dumbass. She a dickhead. Whole time she got the phone, bro. And then eventually I got into my grandmom and she sent me to go stay with my cousin. The cousin that told her about where the phone was. So she sent me to stay with him, and we was fucking around, and my dumbass accidentally hit him with a bat. And this cousin, he's a hothead. This nigga went the fuck off of me. I was not trying to hit him. He went the fuck off of me. He started swinging, scratching my face up. That's why I had a scar. So when I went back with my mom, this way I was supposed to go back with my mom. I was like, when I went back with my mom, walk down if y'all want to. So yeah, I go back with my dukes, man. And when I went back with my dukes, I had this long ass scratch down the middle of my face. Long ass scar down the whole side of my face, looking like Scar from, what the fuck is his name? From that one movie, y'all know which movie I'm talking about. Mufasa. They did Mufasa's dad. Scar from The Lion King. I was over here looking like a dog. This long ass scar down the middle of my face. I got clipped. No way I got clipped. Alright, bro. But yeah, I went back. I got into a fight with the cousin, bro. Then my auntie told me I couldn't stay at her house, and they sent me back at my Duke's crib. So then I'm living with my Dukes. All this, a lot of shit happened, bro. Yep, bro. That's the story. That's the story time on, bro. How I fought my first charges against grandmoms, bro. Y'all want me to hop on GTA or Call of Duty, bro, and just troll people?
All officers, roadblock is in position.
Get to his side! Gotcha! Follow my lead!
Damn, he clipped the fuck out of me. Yep, chat. Y'all want some backup stories too, but before I hop on GTA, I'm gonna give y'all some background stories, bro. Like, my grandmom, she loved calling the police on people. She called the police on me. She actually snitched on her son twice. Grandmom just real shiesty, bro. Grandmom always been shiesty, bro. Probably like her whole life, bro.
Don't point that thing at me! Get on it! Get behind me!
All cars, all officers, please converge. Help needed.
Get around them!
Oh shit!
Yeah, people. Watch out with this. No way. Every time I get away, bro. Damn, bro. My one consistent viewer. What's this? Yeah, bro, can you say something in the chat, bro? You just been listening to this story, bro. Say something in the chat, bro. If I gotta tell the story a third time and I go look on Twitch and Twitch is not saved, I'm gonna be sorry.
Get to his side!
All cars, all officers, please converge. Help needed.
Keep walking forward.
Bringing him down! Get to his side!
You really want to aim that gun?
Dang. Salty as hell. If I'm gonna start this back up, I'm ready to get done with this so I can end my stream.
All officers, roadblock is in position.
Wait, I got second shots.
Trigger!
Three left.
Ending alive.
Six. Ooh, I like you. Come here.
Get to his side!
Bro, literally, I released the trigger, bro. Alright, let me let's lock in for real.
Got it! Move up! Get to his side! Taking you down!
Alright, bro. Real reckless nowadays. I watch all the movies because I wasn't even this reckless, not even in GTA. Yeah, I like this. Let's make it live. Let's put all those in there. I like that. I like that. Let me get all of this.
Officers on Central Island. Suspect has been lost. Keep patrolling.
Oh my god, I literally pressed dismount the motorcycle. Did this nigga switch seats? Bro, they're blowing me. I've been doing this for 5 minutes, bro.
Try to get around them!
To hit anybody off their bike. Bro, please tell me they're not gonna make me restart, bro. I already got away. Please don't tell me they're not about to make me restart. If they make me restart, bro, I'm getting off stream. I promise on my soul I'm getting off stream. Come on, hurry up so I can find out. Go ahead. Let that continue come back up on the screen. I better be on that line. I guess I just
Time for a better shot! Gotcha! Don't fight that!
All cars, all officers, please converge. Help needed.
Move up
that nigga just took all my health with one shot. No fucking way. I'm off this shit. Fuck this. Let's just go ahead and... Wait, no. I gotta fucking complete this shit so I don't have to come back to it the next time. I'm gonna be way more pissed if I have to come back to it the next time. He said free our nail in 1600.
Eyes on him! Get an angle on him.
All cars, all officers, please converge. Outneeded.
We gotta push off!
Get behind me!
Here I come.
Got him!
Guess I will finish this.
Move up on him!
Whoop. Chat. That's it, bro. It's in the stream.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
I try to treat you the best. I don't want you to go chance for real. Don't ever settle for less. Ooh, I had you on like a vest for real. I try to show you my love, and I don't